Second video for the day. This is a powerful message because it's truth. It came to me. Why do we as a culture try to discredit someone speaking their truths when you, the person trying to discredit them, hasn't once said anything to their face? Once said anything to their face. That's the straight facts facting. When it comes to my entire storyline, which I know, I think it's hilarious people think that I don't know how involved they are, whether it's family or friends. Oh, I know. I know. Best believe I know, baby. There's a particular way I deliver my messages. There is indeed. And I'm sorry, but I'm following it the justice way that they so graciously tell us we do. You know, I'm not out here going to do smear campaigns and smear people's names. I'm not going to do that. Like they did to me, I'm not going to do that. So you can keep thinking that I don't know, but I know. I know. So we'll just leave it there. That said, every single body in my past, present, I can't say future because who knows what that looks like, but past and present that have tried to discredit me in all shapes and sizes and all lengths. Everything under the kitchen sink. Everything under the kitchen sink. Never once has not one of those persons that has smeared my name talks the most horrific stuff about me, because I know what's been said. Never once have they said anything to my face. Every single thing has been done in the back. Every single thing. And honestly, that goes for the entirety of my life. Not often do people say things to my face. It's all, in the past, it always made its way to me by word of mouth or their actions. Their actions just not aligning, not adding up. People just automatically started acting different for no reason. No reason. No reason. Particularly in the last 2 or 3 years of my life. Within my family and my friends. Everybody just started acting freaking different. Different and peculiar and weird. Didn't make sense. The math wasn't mathing. And that's just something we've created in this culture. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. Spiritual meaning, silencing the truth teller. When someone rises to speak uncomfortable truth about injustice, betrayal, deep-rooted wounds, spirits are stirred, like Jezebel spirits. Not just in the oppressors, but the silent observers too. Silent observers too, for entertainment purposes only. We live in a culture that celebrates bold until it's too honest. Cheers for healing until it challenges the systems we cling to. That part. They allow all these different platforms to fly and all these different mentors to fly with a huge following until it challenges their system. If you're one of those people that pushes out different types of healing, such as myself, that challenges their system, they're going to box you in. You know, and I'm not chastising those that are, mentors and things like that, but they're not speaking on the raw facts of what's going to create change. You know what I mean? Prefers palatable lie over liberating truth, that part. Why do people try to discredit? Convicted spirits, people recognize themselves in your story. Instead of healing, they hide. No doubt. Cognitive dissonance. It's easier to discredit your truth than confront the truth they ignored. Spiritual blindness. Just like the Pharisees rejected Jesus' truth, many reject prophetic voices today. And again, I don't consider myself a prophet. I just speak on things that I know. That's it. Things that I'm called to. I'm going to say this again and again. I am who I am. I am who he calls me to be. I'm not above anybody. I'm not below anybody. That's where I am. Cowardice and silence. Yeah, many cowards flying out there. They won't say it to your face because deep down they know you're not lying. That part. Seeing as not one person has ever said anything to my face, I'm going to go ahead and take that as a win, saying they ain't come to my face because they know I'm not lying. And they know if they come to my face, well, that'll be an interesting conversation, wouldn't it? to say the least. They just don't want to be held accountable. That's straight facts. Accountability is just not something we do in this country anymore. It's just not. Look at the top. They're all flaring. Deflection, redirection, diverting, gaslighting, and manipulation on the fly all day. Literally on the fly all day. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell the truth? Well, yeah, because I choose to tell the truth. I've made a lot of enemies and oppressions in my life. Galatians 4:16. So did Jesus. That he did. Woe to you when everyone speaks well of you. Luke 6:26. Woe to you. Those people that everybody speaks so well of. It's like he's saying, to me, I see that verse is saying, woe to you, like, good for you, everybody speaks well of. Now, are you really speaking truth? Do you have a duality? Are you standing up for your brothers and sisters, or are you just saying what they want you to say? I got my blankie. For nothing is hidden that will not be made manifest, nor is anything secret that will not be known and come to light. Luke 8:17. I walk by faith and hope and belief in knowing that what's done in the dark comes to the light. The truth always comes out. They do. Because at the end of the day, if you find yourself on the fence of living a lie, the lies fall short. They just do. Everybody's life was designed in such a perfect way, destined path. And because we live in a world that likes to get in the way of life, love, families, my gosh, my love life has just been completely torn up and ripped upside down. I'll tell you that. That's so much entangled in it. I know it is too. Golly, they don't want me to have some good love. No, they don't. Let's go crazy too. Or you can love who you want. You can love who we say you can. Who you can. This is who we can put in your life. Please. Please. I'm going to take a hard pass. Hard pass on that one. Elevate to your highest self. Walk through pain. God. That part. In order to get to your highest self, and I'm going to unpack that a little bit more, but your highest self is, you got your lower vibration and your highest self, right? And I consider your higher self walking with a divine source, the most high spirit, and God. And so in order to get to this version of you, you have to walk through pain and suffering, healing, darts, swords, the ego death. All of that, you have to walk through all of that to get to this. And it's a hard path. It's not for the weak. But I hope everybody has a great day. I got to drive to go file some court documents. Always a good time on the road. Can't wait to see everybody there. Hello to everybody in the group chat. Mark this on, what's today's date? July 23rd at 7:28. Amanda said this. Let me just go ahead and make sure that we're all on the same page with this, okay? Why do we as a culture try to discredit someone speaking their truths when you, the group chat, hey guys, when you, the person trying to discredit them, hasn't once said anything to their face? All you guys, all my little lookers, whenever you're ready to have a conversation in person, let me know. Let's go. Otherwise, hush. Shush. I mean, at what point? We've been at this now for how many years? I'm still alive and breathing. How many years have we been at this? Why don't you guys go ahead and discuss that today? Because it's been some time. So, I love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you for all the love and support. I've got a few other things that I got to do, so I love you.